Right, that's Simon McBride, Show Me How to Love. And the man himself is here. How you doing, Simon?
I'm good, how are you?
Good to see you. That sounds terrific.
Cheers, dude.
It really, really does. We're just talking about even the production and all on it. So recorded in some swanky place in Germany or London?
Yeah, well, we did a lot of it in my bass player, Dave Marks, his studio in London, and then it was mixed in Chameleon Studios in Hamburg, which is a big old famous studio. It used to do a lot of the old, I don't know, like Tina Turner and stuff, you know, a lot of big. It's a really iconic studio, so out there. So, yeah, it's done out there. So we put a lot of work into it and time and effort. So it hopefully it sounds good.
It sounds terrific. I was very impressed.
Well, that was the plan.
Seriously, yeah, good stuff. So, is there an album or is it an EP or what's the story?
Well, basically, there's about 4 EPs which are coming out first. This is the first one. Yeah, the record company, I've just signed to a new label called Ear Music, also known as Adele Records. Basically, they look after Deep Purple and Chicken Food Foreigner and a lot of the big kind of rock bands.
Yeah, just casually throw those names in.
You know those guys. But so yeah, I've just recently signed with those guys, and they wanted to put out like 3 or 4 EPs first. So there will be an album, but it'll probably be the end of the year before it comes out. But in theory, there's probably going to be about, I don't know, 20 songs before the album actually gets out. So there'll be a lot of stuff coming out this year for me. It's about time, to be honest, because I haven't really released anything in about 5 years, 6 years maybe.
So these songs all been building up?
Yeah, well, a lot of my own songs I've been working on for the last couple of years. That one in particular, Show Me How to Love, I wrote it with there's a local guy from here called Nathan O'Regan. And I wrote a lot of the album with him. So yeah, they've been in the process of, you know, being worked up for the last couple of years. On the EPs, they're slightly different. We have a couple of covers and a live track. So generally on each EP, it's one original track, 2 kind of obscure covers, and then a live track. Like the covers on this first EP are basically there's a track by The Cure called Love Song.
Whoa, I have to hear that now.
Yeah, which we took and kind of reworked and made it into this kind of big sort of Gary Moore type, still got the blues vibe. Then we took an old Bill Withers song called Grandma's Hands and did that one, and then there's just a live track from, you know, somewhere.
Okay, so you're over for the Ards Guitar Festival.
Yes, that's right.
And does it start this weekend? Yeah, well, what day is this? It starts today.
It starts today, there you go,
And runs until the 7th. So you're on, I'm trying to think, George Loudon's on as well. Wonder what guitars he'd play, you know.
Maybe, I don't know, Martin or something.
Ronnie Greer. I'm just thinking of bands that I've seen here. Rory Nelis, Kyle Riley, Dea Matrona. There's dozens and dozens of great acts on there. So when are you playing, do you know?
I'm on Saturday night. It's a double headliner with a guy called Ariel Posen from Canada. That's Saturday. I think it's in the Queen's Hall. But yeah, it should be fun. You know, Ariel is a great guitarist as well, so it's a night of guitar heaven if you love guitars and stuff.
If you're a guitarist, is it like a collection of nerds going to the Apple store? Is it?
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. No, but. Yeah, it's, you know, it's the Ards Guitar Festival. I suppose people are just expect, you know, nothing but guitar music. But my gig is kind of, there's guitar, but it's, you know, it's you can hear like that song, Show Me How to Love. It's more stuff like that. You know, I do a little bit of noodling and stuff for, you know, for the nerds, if you want to call them, because, you know, and well, Ariel as well. His stuff is quite, you know, laid back. You know, so it's more song orientated as well. So there's something there basically for the non-nerd brigade, if you want to call it. You know.
You're still going to be entertained anyway. You know, I mean, the names that we've sort of looked at on the list, I mean, they're not here for nothing. They're here because they're proven quality, and they're great acts that do well all around the world. So, again, the Ards Guitar Festival has come from strength to strength. I mean, I remember when it first started, it was all like a bit of a toe in the water, see if we can get anybody interested. But here we are, all these years down the line.
Oh, I remember doing it. However many years ago it started. I think it was the first year it started. I did it, you know. I think it was in the Ivy Bar or something like that. That was the main venue. You know, I could barely swing a cat in it, but you know, But yeah, it's been a long time now.
No, well, it's definitely going to be good. Starts the day on till the 7th. And folks, you can check out the website. It's just ardsguitarfestival.co.uk. So when you're playing on Saturday, is it a band? Is it just you? Or
it's a band. It's consists of myself, obviously. On bass, I have a guy called Dave Marks. And then a local drummer called Marty McCluskey. And yeah, the band's great. Dave, the bass player, he plays with, like, I don't know, I'm going to name drop here, like Hans Zimmer, Robert Plant, and, you know, so many other various people. But Dave's an incredible player, and Marty McCluskey's an incredible drummer. So, and the thing about it is, you know, my show, it's a lot of fun. You know, we just don't focus on the instrument and just focus on what we're doing. We kind of get the audience involved and interact and stuff. So make it a bit more like a party than anything, really. So but yeah, it will be fun. Yeah, it's a typical 3-piece.
Yeah, no, because I've been to a load of your gigs in various incarnations, and whereas you get some guitarists who are brilliant musicians or whatever, they'll stand and do their thing, and you know, you can appreciate the guitar playing, but you actually, it's always kind of a show when you're involved, you know?
Yeah, well, it's even more now with, you know, like, because Dave, the bass player, he's kind of the same sort of mentality as me. We're a bit crazy on stage, so we both kind of run around the stage and, you know, do lots of crazy stuff. So, but yeah, I just believe, you know, a show is, you know, the actual performance of it is more important than the actual, you know, the playing. The playing has to be good and stuff, but we know we can do what we can play. But, you know, the performance element is a big thing as well, especially for people who just watching and listening, you know, they want to, there's nothing worse than standing watching a band here just staring at their pedal boards.
Yeah.
You know, I hate that. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
You know, it's okay. I mean, sacrifice the odd note if you need to, but give us a show, entertain us, you know.
That's it.
So listen, are you going to sing us one? What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'll play one. I'll play one off. It's a new song, which is not out yet. So, you know, so if I make any mistakes, please bear with me. I've never actually played it live. It's actually done for an electric guitar, but, you know, we'll see.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
Something you can truly believe. A jealousy kills the weakest of flames. No smoke means no fire. So just read the stories you've heard are not what they seem. They'll tear us apart. If you believe you and I are stronger than most people. Single word, or will you burn? Did you get too close? Why did you ask me and then look straight past me? You hoping I'd tell you a lie. Stories you've heard are not what they seem. They'll tear us apart. If you believe you and I are stronger than most people know, you and I are strong, so don't let me go. The stories you've heard are not what they seem. They'll tear us apart. If you believe you and I are stronger than most people know, you and I are stronger, so don't let me go. I thought that we were stronger. Oh, you let me go.
Simon, that's brilliant. Thank you very much, mate. So listen, good luck with the EPs coming out. We do look forward to an album when it manages to surface, and the gig, Queen's Hall on Saturday.
That's right.
Simon, thanks very much.
Cheers.